Alright everyone, welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. It has been quite some time since I have recorded anything. At least over a year since I have done anything. May have been a little bit longer, I'm unsure. But I wanted to start recording again. A lot of things have changed in my life. Lots of good things. I'll explain all of it once we get going. But I've been wanting to play Tainted Grail, just got the PC going again. I haven't played it since it came out. And I thought it would be a good time to play. So we're going to be recording, going through this whole playthrough. I think we're going to do another game at the same time. We may go back to the daily schedule. We may not go back to the daily schedule. We'll see. Just depends on how much time I have going on. But I'm going to shut up while this goes.
600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the age of conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
All right. Just to preface this, one, I don't know how to make this go away. It's on Steam. There's probably a way to make this go away. I have no idea. But anyways, just to preface more, I have no idea about anything in this game other than it's supposed to be kind of like Oblivion in gameplay style. So it's something that I really like. I think we'll go ahead. Dialogue auto advance, that's good. First person, that's good. Screen shake, we'll leave it on for now. I think everything's fine there. I can see my screen just fine. Are you sure you want to apply these changes? I didn't change anything, so yes. Alright, so we've got our character here. Male. What do we got? Muscular, normal. The belly button that goes away, but I guess it comes down further. It's probably fine. Looks fine. What do those women look like? Or I guess female. Okay, sweet, cool. What do we go with here? We go with this one. Eye color, blue, sure. Eyebrows. Stick with the normal eyebrows. Face details. Let's give a scar, sure. Cool. Hair. Here we go. It's probably the same hair that we started with, but mine's more of a sweep to the side type of thing. Not really like that, but kind of like that. What do we got? Sure. Let's do it. Oh, I was hoping for red. Is this red? Sure. We'll go with black then. I'm not really one to be really big into character creators. It is really cool though. Definitely lots of things to see here. And what is this? Oh, name. Sweet. Oxygen. Play as you want to experience the story. Let's go adventure. Confirm. Confirm. Also has been forever since I've played on a computer. In general.
Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Okay, starts
Look,
just like
we just
Oblivion.
have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't.
Why is that?
Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Frolicking. Oh, okay. So this affects how we play. One-handed, two-handed, blocking, heavy armor, athletic. Nope. Archery, medium armor, athletics. Nope. One-handed, archery, light armor. Nope. Magic. Yeah, let's do that.
You look like one of those half-starved. We picked almost all of you up from the forest.
I did
by
not
now,
mean
so
to do
not
that.
many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
Alchemy? Blood What is blood transfusion? Burning Ember. Oh, blood transfusion must be the spell. Okay. I mean, healing magic wouldn't be bad, but
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight.
I have no idea if magic's even good in this game, but we're gonna find out.
There. Okay.
What? Who are you?
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench.
Sweet.
There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Sounds good to me, thanks. Alright. Oh, that was not good. Why is it stuttering so much? So, we're into the game now, so we can kind of discuss things a little bit more. I'm not really liking this stuttering thing, but, ooh, what is this? The 7 Commandments. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. The pope, his cardinals, and the priests receive the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters, starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. The priests clad in red guide us towards grace. The word is salvation. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith, and you will be rewarded. Sweet. Anyways, yeah, lots has happened since... Let's take the mead. How do I... Okay. Take the pants, bandage. Yeah, we'll take all that. And then how do I... I for inventory? Sweet. Did work. Take that. We'll just put all of his stuff on, because why not? Okay. Right hand. Yep. Quick slot, some mead, sure. Alright, how do I... Okay, right click is that. Left click is that. And that was terrible. Why is it so bad? Display. No, that would just be my display, right? Texture quality is low? Wow. F to restore default settings? Sure. I don't know why it's so bad. Is the game like impossible to load on? To block for the enemy attacks land to execute a parry. Okay. Enemy stamina.
I'm prepared for this. The prophet wants you dead.
Okay, I'm out of mana.
You will burn.
Out of mana again.
Your death is certain.
There we go. Coin, dagger, bandages. Sure. Does health auto-regenerate? Almost doesn't look like it. That is not good. Let's go with this. So now what happens if I... Okay, sweet. So now we've got a little bit of a sword, and what I'm not liking is right-click is left hand. But, hey, it is what it is. Who are you? Oh, you are dead. Sweet. Anyways, ended up moving across the country, so I am now nowhere close to where I used to live. I ended up changing jobs and taking a job halfway across the country. That was a pretty big move. Changed a lot of things in my life. But during that move, we ended up renting an apartment for a little bit. And with the renting of the apartment, I didn't really want to set everything up and do everything because I knew we weren't going to be there for long. So a lot of my stuff just stayed held up in the in boxes and such. So I never actually ended up getting my PC set up properly. I also started going to school again. I don't remember if I started that before or not. We're gonna die here. Monster blood. Okay. So yeah, now I'm going to school. I have a better job halfway across the country, so like life's quite a bit different than it used to be for me. A lot busier than it used to be, but we ended up buying a house, and so now I own a house. I've never owned a house before, but now we have one. And I just barely got everything set up, and hopefully I'm going to be able to start being a little bit more active like I used to be, because that is the goal anyways. Wonder if we're supposed to go this direction. Let's see, what do we got here? Lose 7 health. Restore 5 health. Can I just use, like, is there just a use button? No, of course not. Blood clot. Lose 5 health. Leads to suffering. Okay, well, we can eat the heart. Okay, 0 lockpicks. We're gonna die, and I just started. This is terrible. Lockpicks, 0. Venerable Brother Sefton, I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge of the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not the poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophets be your grace, Brother Aaron. New recipe unlocked. Sweet. Wish there was a,
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back this way. I'm gonna shut this door here. Take the spirit cabinet. Ooh. Sure. It's time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death, only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can find the Red Death, and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it is our path to survival. We must not fear it. We must welcome it. This can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness. Embrace it. Let it cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word. Prepare your tools. Cast out doubt and fear, and open your minds to the weirdness as our saving grace. Okay. Ooh, a drowner tongue. Sure, we'll take that. That's cool. But anyways, with me being... Oh, son of a gun.
I'm not afraid to suffer.
Why is Alt dash?
Do not defy the prophet.
Why am I losing already? This is terrible. Yes. I know how to make the potions.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe.
I wish... I don't think... Oh, we did already. Sweet. Yeah, we'll switch that up.
He's near. You will burn.
What? No, I won't. Stop. In the name of the law.
Your death is
Milk. 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 Yes. 2 health over 10 seconds. That's not good. Oh, that's it? Oh, we're screwed.
to the abyss.
Just stay right there.
Suffer for your sins.
Don't move.
Sacrifice to the prophet. Your
Do not
fate
move,
is
please.
sealed.
Do not move. We got an apple. 1 over 10
Fate is
seconds.
sealed.
That is not good. We'll take bone meal because
Death
why
is
not?
certain.
Okay, you guys can just stay over there and everything will be fine, I promise. I'm just looking for 1 potion, man. Just a potion. We already read that, so. Chest, 0 lockpicks, of course. Completely forgot what I was talking about. Alchemy station, interact. Sweet. I don't have either alcohol or sage. That's amazing. Is there any alcohol or sage anywhere? No, there isn't. Why would there be? There's a heart, though. Small mana potion. I could totally use that heart for something. I should have read that, but I am busy trying to survive here. Okay, let's small mana, okay. Devil's Snare, consumption leads to suffering, restores 2 health. Mana, so we'll do that. Okay, it's a little bit more health. We'll take the white button. But yeah, anyways, so I now own a house and going to school. We finally got the computer set up, but I still don't have good internet up here. We have good internet at the house, but it's like set up downstairs, and it's a 2-story house, and so I live upstairs. Or I don't live upstairs, but my computer and everything is set up upstairs.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. No, I won't make it. Besides, They threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already.
Sweet, so am I now.
Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Okay. Is the game, like, super dark to you guys? Should we... Oh, where would that be? You'd think it'd be here. Shadows? Nope. Maybe it's in display. Display makes sense, too. Contrast. Resolution. Negative. What about game? Show HUD. Digging. Fishing. Video. I feel like we already looked in video and it was not there. Graphics are on medium. Accessibility? Huh. Maybe I just... Probably missed it, but oh well. 0 lockpicks, so can't go that way either. Have to go back the way I came, because there's nowhere to go this way. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so I'm upstairs, and so the internet, I don't have it plugged in like I always have before. Because it is more... I just don't want to run the Ethernet all the way down there. So I'm having the internet company come and install a new... or an extra... Oh... Whatever they call it. Ah, shit! There's 3 of you?! I feel like at this rate, I might as well just restart the game. Like, I am just overly weak, basically. And there's nothing I can really do to help us out, because there's no healing potion. But, anyways, yeah, so I have to get them to come and install some extra, I guess, routers, or whatever they're called. Here on the upstairs of the house, and then on the other side of the house. That way, like, I have full... I didn't notice that chest before. We have full internet throughout the whole house, but that's alright. So for now, I'm probably not going to be streaming anytime soon. Oh, there's some sage. Oh, there is some sage. Oh, that was 1 sage? What about some alcohol? Is there any alcohol? There we go. Get wrecked, brother. Alright. But yeah, so I have to wait for all of that to happen before we can start doing any of that. But really, that just takes me to call them and have them come and do it, which I guess shame on me, I haven't called them yet. But, I'll take a blood transfusion. Oh, is that a spell? Can I use that? Like, this? And then, how would I do that? Quick use wheel? Oh, that's sweet! So I can have, like, multiple hand setups. Okay, maybe I don't know what that is doing. What is that doing? Continuously drains health from the target, healing you instead. I should have used that. What in the world? That's amazing. Alright, but yeah, so my whole setup's not really complete yet, but it is really cool. We own a house now. Moved across the country, like I said, that as well. Up to the house, or up to the animals. We now have 3 dogs, 1 cat. So it's all cool things. I am really excited about everything. Oh, let's ooh. Ooh. Wonder if I could make dash caps. There we go. Take some spoiled meat as well. But what I am going to do is actually do that real quick, and then do this, and actually this, and then this. And then, how did we do that? We'll do this. Yeah. Yep, that's much better. I like that. Take the autopsy report. I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick, coagulated blood. After draining using Morgane's cut, I saw through the cerebral falx, severed nerves in the brainstem, then removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. Huh, that's pretty cool. Oh, no, I wanted to take that, I think. I don't know if we actually need to take any of this stuff, but I want to take it. Alright, let's go down this way. So, the healing one is not very strong, but it definitely heals us, so that's what matters, to me anyways. Skull does nothing for us, that's okay. Ooh, health potion. That is what I've been after this whole time. We'll take a brain, sure, why not? Weirdness mutations. The mutational changes are not significant. Although they span the internal organs, the heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased, visible bite marks on the arms. Mutation area, overall an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs, a 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity, an unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. The heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. That is wild. So it's like a pig-human interaction there. Okay. Sweet. But yeah, so the game plan for myself anyways is to just continue playing and play more. And I want to eventually get to all of the other games that we have wanted to play together. But we'll see. I'm hoping eventually we're going to go through all the Final Fantasy games. That's one of my goals. We'll probably skip FF14 because we'll probably stream that at some point together. But that's basically what I want to do. Self-experimentation wants to know the patient's perspective. The aim is to gather knowledge about the stimuli our patients experience. A threat like common patient. Okay. Hello? Can I talk to you? No? Tiny glass bottle? Hello? There. Okay.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius.
Seems like you have a rather serious disease.
The Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
Do you need any help?
There is no help left for me. I will not ask you for the mercy of death. I believe I should suffer like all the rest of you. It's a trial for all of us. We should face it as equals.
Okay.
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so So sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
And why are you locked up?
That I'd fallen ill. I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work. We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure it?
My child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
All right, sounds great. See you, bud.
The prophet's word would be a safe haven for you.
Yeah, I wonder why you're not trying to kill me, but everyone else is. Doesn't make sense. We can rest. See what happens. He's probably going to kill us. Nope. We are well rested now. All right, sounds good to me. Sure, I'll take it. All right, anything this way? No. This is where we got the blood bowl. Okay, and then can we unlock this? No, we cannot. Okay, cool. So, can't get those books. Let's go ahead and, because I think all that's left is to go this way. I think we're going to end it here. We're still really far into the prologue. But we will continue more in the next one. This is about 30 minutes, about what I want to see for an episode. I'm going to be recording a bunch of these back to back and then posting them probably every day throughout the week, if not mixing in like one game or something. We'll see. We'll see what I plan on doing. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm glad to be back, and I hope to see you in the next one.